Alright, we're back in the losing column. Today was not a good trading day. We had clearly a $470 negative day, 2 trades. First trade, we'll just stop right into it actually, but total P&L on this account now, 543 in the green. We had 2 winning trades, 2 losing trades, and it is day 3 of this 50K growth funded account. So let's go to the charts and we'll break down what I was looking at. So this morning, we were just consolidating in this weird looking range here since London open, essentially. Market open was right here on this green candle, kind of wicked out both of those like local liquidity levels, but it didn't touch any of the higher time frame ones, just up here and down here on this yellow line. That was kind of what I was waiting for and what I wanted to kind of draw off of. Let's see. I actually think NASDAQ did take out that 1 hour. Maybe it didn't. Anyways, I don't know what I was looking at exactly, but pretty poor. We had this kind of manipulation downwards on this wick, and it goes above this recent high, which was turned the 5-minute mark structure to bullish. So I was looking for longs, and then we got a pullback, which I was patient for. If we go over to this 1-minute chart, it was below like discount price essentially. I thought the trend was going to be continuing to the upside. We had really good draws and liquidity to the upside. Basically, it was just like, it seemed like low resistance, low resistance, low resistance, low resistance. 1 hour draw, continual low resistance liquidity, kind of just stacking up here. So it seemed pretty obvious to me that we were going to go up, and that is not what happened. We got the pullback. I probably marked out this high, and at that break, I took a trade, 2 contracts. Was it only 2 contracts? No, it was 4 contracts. So I took 2 up here, and I felt like it was kind of high, so I wanted to see a candle down. I took 2 more right here, and my stop loss was most likely right below these lows, but there's no way. I think I just had a tight stop. I think my stop loss was right here below these lows. Wasn't super confident and went against me really quickly, so I just got out right away. Really quick loser, literally 2-minute candle, and I was down about 340 on the day. And after that, I was really patient. Actually did really good. I was proud of myself. Didn't trade any of this. Really good down move that took out this liquidity. NASDAQ even had a better push to some higher 4-hour liquidity. This low down here. Yeah, I was basically just sidelined the rest of the day, and I was trying to find an entry and be super sure of something, and it just never presented itself. I really wanted to make that money back. That's why I ended up getting into a second trade where I lost another $120, which was a big bummer. This was the best opportunity for the day that I missed. We had a breaker structure on this 15-minute chart and really clean pullback. I was looking at that fair value gap, which it invalidated, so I was kind of on the fence, sketched out about it. But if you go down to, I think, the 1-minute chart, you had bearish S&T off those lows, where S&P swept it, NASDAQ did not sweep it, and then right after that, you get a 5-minute inverse value gap. I'll mark that out for you guys. 5-minute inverse, close above it, could have went long right there. It seemed that candle was so big that I was not willing to enter off that. I was hoping for a 1-minute pullback on this next candle, and it just continued to go, and obvious draw and liquidity was this 1-hour high right here. That was a good move. Super obvious. I wish I was paying attention. I actually was only looking at this 5-minute invert. I did not see this SMT until afterwards, but that's kind of double confirmation right there. Get this SMT, wait for the 5-minute inverse, go long, target the draws and liquidity. trade with the trend. That simple. And we started getting choppy. We actually made an SMT off of this high with both indexes where NASDAQ did not sweep these highs. Came down to this 15-minute fair value gap right here. And I was, I don't know, just convinced that we were going to go higher. So looking for a long. I went short on probably the same thing. A little 1 minute break of structure. And then I just put my lows. I didn't put my lows below this candle because I figured if we were gonna go, then it was gonna go. But didn't happen. So that's another $120 loser. I should have just got off the charts. I should have stopped looking for the day and just took the L that I had. But that is that. Go back to Tradeify real quick. That was a pretty big hit to this account, and that is kind of all trading is taking small losers and really managing your risk. As you can see, these green days are good. $690, $320. Today could have been a no trade day. If I would have just waited one more candle, I would have got the validation and just would have had it sat out in my hand for the rest of the day. Could have been $0. Instead, it's negative $400, and it's that easy, it's that simple. I think that's the biggest thing of trading. It's just taking small losses, and no trade is better than losing trade at the end of the day. So gotta be better about that. Don't want to take a loser that's bigger than that. That $340 loser already kind of hurt. I really didn't even want to trade. That's why I only risked another $100. But at the end of the day, I was just staring at the charts, just trying to find something, and that's exactly what I deserve. So that's that. Tomorrow is mostly going to be really volatile with FOMC meeting and Nvidia earnings coming out in the stock market. So I am going to be really cautious. It might be a no trade day. I might wait till Thursday, but we'll see what kind of price action we get in the morning if there's anything really obvious. Oh, also one more thing that I was like hell bent on with S&P trade. Are we looking at this? We had like triple highs right here. And I think NASDAQ might have been even worse. We had this equal high, and this high. And all these just low draws. I was so sure that price was going to go take those out before it even moved down. And that's exactly what I was targeting for my first TP. But anyways, that's that for the day. We're going to get back at it tomorrow. Try to get back to a green day and keep growing this account. So later.